Alright guys, this is Shadowglide 107 coming back to you with another video. I thought I would maybe give you guys a little walk around of the old Devil Glide, as I like to call it now. I should probably just name it my channel Devil Glide without the 107 instead of Shadowglide 107, but that time shall come. I'm trying to find a good spot. I kind of want to go into the Harley shop, Harley Davidson dealership, but I don't know. Oh, they got all their bikes sitting outside now. I don't know. I do not know. Maybe I will. Maybe I'll go into their back lot or something, just to give you guys a quick little walk around of the bike, because I do get a lot of questions about like the bars specifically, but maybe I figure maybe it wouldn't hurt to see what other questions people might have about the bike, and what else people might want to know or have me even review in a future video. So this is the pre-owned lot, but we're just gonna go schloop and schlop with a nice little sunset action in the background. Alright. So, for starters, this is my 2018 Road Glide Special. It's got the 107 motor. This was the year prior, before they actually made the specials with the 114 motor, so kind of lost out on that one instead of waiting to be able to afford a 2019 model year, but I've got no regrets. So list of upgrades is pretty short. I have a Klockwerks Sport Flair windshield, BMC Vindikta Hoop Teez on there. I have an Arlen Ness big air sucker air intake. The mufflers themselves are the Tab Performance Zombie baffles. I still am running the stock headers right now. I'm not sure if I want to change them out or like get the cat out of there, but you know, I kind of don't really see the point in that. I like having the cat in there to meet emissions and better for the old environment, because I happen to live in the environment, you know. I have custom dynamics turn signals front and rear, the halo ones. I've heard a lot of people bitch about the fact that they have the ring. I personally like the ring more than the just light, you know. Other people go either way. I prefer the halo. It looks cool. This is a 14-inch Klockwerks Sport Flair windshield on here, in case anybody's wondering. I still want to do a full review on these bars because I've had it requested so many times, but at the same time I have a hard time like making it long. Like, I literally can talk about it for like 5 minutes and then it's done. So if you guys really want that, you know, I can make that, but in all reality, like, they're a great option instead of doing a whole T-bar setup. And if you really like the look, go for it, because they're well within the price of most other bars for baggers, so it's no real big deal. I don't know what else I got a Vance and Hines FP3 tuner. I think I already said that, but that's going to go to the wayside when I do the cam, because I've heard personally and have had many people tell me, switch to the Power Vision when you do the cam. You will save yourself a lot of time and money and a lot of regret if you don't try to make the FP3 work. I got a docking hardware. This bike actually came with a luggage rack on the back when I bought it. I've removed it. I don't usually run with it on, just for the wife. That's the only other thing listed, but you know, I mean, she's a great bike to me. I have no complaints with it. And you know, she's dirty. I ride her I put on over 7,000 miles on, you know, the amount of time that I've owned it. Let's get you guys a good little sound check of just the mufflers. Like I said, this is still the stock head pipe. It's just the mufflers back that are different, and then it's got a tune and an air intake. Oh, I gotta put her in neutral before I actually get to do that. Don't want the bike driving off without me, you know. So, no, they're gonna start doing stuff, so I better get out of here. I knew that was gonna happen. Never mind, no sound check. Get out of here. I don't need people wondering what the fuck I'm doing. Well, that's a quick walk around, guys. I mean, I know that's a really short video. I know there's a lot of people that don't actually, or that when they do walk-arounds, they just literally are just walking around the bike while it's running, or they start it up and that's it. And then they have a list of stuff in the description. You know what? I know what I can add to this. With the walk-around, what else I'm going to be adding to the bike? I have on my channel, I have a video in the back list of videos that I've made. That I have a 475 S&S cam that I'm going to be putting in this bike. I'm still waiting for kind of like the right time to do it, you know. I probably should have done it over winter, but I don't have the garage space nor the technical know-how to be able to install a cam without actually probably destroying my engine in the process. So that's why that has not been installed yet. But I'm probably later this month or, you know, early next month, I'll be ordering the DynoJet Power Vision tuner, and then from there it's just going to be making sure everything is right in financial order to be able to put the cam in. It's not super expensive to do the cam, you know, with the once you have the parts, you just need to pay somebody to do the labor. But you know, that's about the biggest thing on the docket, or on the list of things that are going to happen, is the cam. I really don't see, for me personally, I don't think I'm going to be swapping suspension anytime soon, but it's definitely on the list for future plans for the bike, future part of the build, if you'd say. Maybe a 124 in the distant future. I don't really have any real plans for the 124 yet, or for a 124 kit, but you know, semantics, or wow, not semantics. You know, it all depends on how power hungry I get after I do the cam. Wow, I gotta adjust you guys, I'm sorry. I think the only other thing after like suspension is maybe a seat, but like the stock seat doesn't bother me. I've ridden in worse seats, and I've ridden 400 miles in one direction, and you know, the only thing I felt was just fatigue, and that was just in general because I was stuck in one position, and I was also fighting like 15-20 mile an hour winds on top, not on top of already going 80 miles an hour on the interstate. So take that with a grain of salt. Yeah, I have a few things on my list. I would like to go to just a straight full system exhaust, like a 2-into-1, but that's not very high on the list. I have no complaints with the exhaust system I have on this bike, or with the mufflers, the slip-ons, and still running the stock headers. So in all honesty, top priority after the cam is probably going to be suspension, because that's going to not only benefit me, but it would also benefit the wife, because we won't bottom out and she won't hit her she won't feel as shaken up or teeth rattled by us hitting bumps as we do when we're both riding 2-up. So that's kind of a quick and dirty rundown of the Road Glide and what my future plans are for the bike. I hope you enjoyed the little walk around. I'm sorry I got cut a little short. I felt really awkward making them or being in their way as they're putting away their bikes for the day at J&L. So yeah, and oh, by the way, if you're interested in any bikes, head up to J&L Harley Davidson, and if you're in the area, they are very good to me every time I've been in there. So hit them up if you're looking to, or if you're in the market for a Harley, or if you're looking to trade in your Harley for something else or whatnot. Hit them up, let them know I sent you. But until then, guys, I think I will call this video done, and I will see you in the next one. This is Shadow Glide 107 on YouTube, signing out.